today's video, I thought I would just share with you the fact that Allegiance Title can close a transaction totally electronically. In reality, most title companies can. All you need is a computer with webcam and an agreement with a third-party company who can do two-factor identity proofing and authentication of a proper ID. Several laws were passed by the Texas legislature to make this possible. One, adopted several years ago, was UETA, the Uniform Electronic Transaction Act. It basically provides that an electronic signature is the same as a wet signature, and any sound, symbol, or mark adopted as a signature was valid as a signature. This is what allowed for such programs as DocuSign and other type software programs that transmits documents electronically for signatures. Then, 2 legislative sessions ago, Texas adopted a law that allowed online notarization, known as RON. RON stands for Remote Online Notary. The rules for governing authentication and proof of signature under the new law were promulgated in the summer of 2018. A third-party software platform is used to identify the signer and authenticate the ID. Of course, the signer will need a computer with webcam. Finally, another law was passed last legislative session that clarified for county clerks who did not yet have the software to accommodate e-recording of documents, such as the warranty deeds and deeds of trust, that copies of the documents, which were properly notarized through RON, could be recorded. An original document, as we knew them to be, is not required. Although Allegiance Title and most other title companies can close in this manner electronically, we still need lenders' buy-in. And sometimes the customer is not ready for such an experience. I think we will begin to see more of electronic closings in the next 18 to 24 months as the process becomes more familiar. As a point of interest, some have tried to use the remote online notary for documents sent overseas for closing. This is to avoid the signer having to make an appointment at the American consulate for notarization. However, we have found that if the signer is not from or has not spent much time in the United States, the software used to identify the person doesn't work. There is not enough information on that person to know the answer to personal questions that would identify that person. Without the ability to use two-factor identity proofing, RON cannot work. I hope this video was of interest to you. Know that Allegiance Title can accommodate your remote and/or local closings. I look forward to seeing you at the closing table.